Hi everyone, Mark here at MKS Simple Gamer, and welcome back. This is the second episode for the demo version of the game MineMogul. Let's get back to where we were at the end of the last video. Now, off camera, what I've done is I've collected more resources to build up to that large amount of coal ore that I needed to progress to the next level. I've done that, and having got that, new quest, top left hand corner, blast furnace. Purchase a blast furnace from the computer shop. And the second quest is purchase a polishing machine from the computer. Now I have $928, but I've had an idea in the meantime. I'm going to need money. Money to buy for the transport, all the different conveyors I'll need. Sorter conveyor maybe. And who knows what else. Once I get to the iron plates, I'll need to buy the roller conveyor. In terms of machines, I'm going to need to buy more machines. As you can see, the auto miner is $500. The blast furnace is $400, so that's $900. That would wipe me out straight away. So what I've been looking at is the option to get more money first as quickly as possible. So, here's my idea. I'm going to buy an auto miner. For the building, I've already purchased some scaffold. Transport, I'm not quite sure how much I've actually got. Let me just get that ore miner, and if we go to my tab, right, inventory, I've got 2 straight pieces, 3 corners, over. I've got the slope and I've got the ledge, single piece of each. So I'm going to need a lot more of those. So I'm going to spend my remaining $400 on actually getting those. What I also am looking at is, here it says a chute, a straight chute, press Q to switch model variation. Top chute, bottom chute. I'm thinking this is something where you can drop your ore through the chute down onto another belt. Or what I'm thinking is I'm going to buy one of those. Just up here, there's a position for a mine. So if raw ore, iron ore or coal ore, you get paid for it regardless of what the quests are asking you to do, then maybe I can accumulate some money while I'm trying to sort out the quests. Okay, let's see if I've got that right. Right, what I'll do is, these ramps, I need to get up there, get to that over there. Let's rotate. I think, yep, they'll go there. And the second one, hopefully. Sometimes it's a little awkward finding a position to stand in order to be able to place one of these pieces of equipment. Now I can jump up there, I can jump up there. I could do with a lamp up here, see what I'm doing. So, buy a lamp. I've also, in between videos, bought a few lamps and placed them in the corridors. It's too easy to get lost in the dark. Right, building, lamp pole, add to cart. Right, up we go. Right, I have to put that lamp pole in there. There we go. See where I'm doing. Right, that's where the ore miner is going to go, and this will give me, let me just turn it off, 54 iron and 42 coal. There's a chance of some diamond gems. So what I want it to do is go back down and place this chute. Actually, I might want to stand on there to see how this. So that's the chute. Aha, there we go. Now, can these be stacked on top of one another? Good question. Let me place that one there. Go buy another one. In fact, I'll probably buy two. Right. Good. Oh, look at that. Can indeed. You can put them, stack them. Right. So this should work. What I need to do, get from there to up here. I'll need one of those. And I need to come one. Looks of probably come one high. Need to buy another chute. Right, we learn as we go. Up. Now, go on. There we go. And I now place that chute. Just there. Yes. Right, this thing's going the wrong way to take things down. And hammer. Deconstruct. Chute. Turn round. Turn round. Forward. Place that there. Rotate it. There we go. Right, so from here, it's going to be a curve. So rotate. And no, possibly not. So let's do this, because that's going to straight piece. Not going to fit. Right, so this area is in the way. There's too much. So take that out. Right. Oops. Take it to there. Corner piece. Rotate. Yeah, that's going to fall in the chute. For this one, could get a straight piece in. Then can we get a round piece? We can indeed. Except, as usual, I've got this going the wrong way round. Right, try again. That one going in that direction. Corner piece. There we go. That's taking the order. This is, as I said, it's finding a place to stand in which you can then judge, place next piece of equipment. Take that, it's going to go there. Then I need a straight piece, 2 straight pieces, and I've run out of straight pieces. Away we go, back to the shop. We've all got 228. So shift key, and then you combine multiples of 2. So they're sloped conveyors, I want the straight. $200. Right, up we go. Put that final piece in. There we go. Now, if we switch this machine on, turn on, and see what happens. Right, so the iron ore, coal, just raw iron and coal. Ah, oh it is. That looks a bit dodgy. Almost. You know what I might do is hammer, get rid of that, drop down. That should work, shouldn't it? There we go. Make sure it goes down. Now, money wise, is my money going? $50. Next piece. Yep, so there we go. So this is a way of generating some income for myself while I go and look at making next items. So what I also need to do is return these back. Whoa! Aha! I'd forgotten about this. That machine was left running a long time, and this is what happens. Your ore accumulates, it just keeps, and it spreads out. So, right, let's clear this up. Wow, that's a lot of coal. Whoa. So I should make quite a bit of money from this. There. Bing. Bing. And that, let's go get the rest of it. Oops. Okay, what's happening? I thought I'd turn that off. Turn on. Here we go. So, iron ore will go over there to go in the crusher. Although, technically we've finished that quest, but certainly need a lot more. Right, now turn this machine on as well. Now let's plan ahead for the next stage, which is purchase a blast furnace. Right, machines. Blast furnace, 400. Not quite got them yet. Right, what I'll do is I will skip forward for you guys. I'll let this run so I collect all the money that I need. Once I've got the money, I'll come back and we will go through purchasing the blast furnace and the polishing machine. At this point I ran into a problem with the game, and some of the video that I was recording, I have now lost. The reason was that this is a demo version of the game, which means that in terms of saving the game, there is only one save slot to use. So I'd started carrying on from the end of the previous episode, but when I ran into this problem, I tried to go back beginning of the video, but I couldn't because there's also the autosave feature in this game. And the autosave had worked several times, and each time it overwrote what had been saved before. So in the confusion of trying to resolve this problem, the save function overwriting what had already gone before, I actually lost what I'd done from the end of the previous episode up to the point where the problem was. Now what has been lost is just the completion of the quests from the end of the first video and the start of working towards completing the new quests, working forward to complete those quests and make money ready to move forward with any further quests that the game throws up. But although that's been lost, what you will see next is a problem that I encountered, and it's always worth showing problems like this in a game so that other gamers like yourselves can see the issue and see a way to resolve it if you come across it yourselves, if you decide to play the game. So, as I said, the fun part of being a gamer is learning how to play, but also how to deal with problems. So, here's the video. Have a look at what the problem was, how I resolved it, and then we'll continue with the game in the normal way to take on those quests and the rest of the challenge. Right, I had a problem in that, no, deliveries, that it's still there. They are stuck and I cannot get to. So as you can see, they're stuck there and I can't use these to get close enough. Well, I've not found a way to get close enough to be able to use the F key to try and get them. On this side, question. Looks like sure it is. So, see what we can do. Otherwise, I'm going to have to completely restart that. Is this close enough? No, not wrecking. A ladder. If it is a ladder, I can't climb it. Yeah, I can get that. Can't get this one would higher. that one go? Oh, using the magnet. Right. Now, can I jostle them so they'll fall down? Yes. Interesting that these crates can be affected by the ore magnet. Right. Collect that. Collect. Problem solved. As I say, these games, there's always a learning process, but don't expect for your items to be dropped down the shaft and get caught up in all the gears. We live and learn. Right, where were we? Back to the game. I need to duplicate this in order to be able to do the gold. Right, so the other thing is, let's work backwards then. So gold ingots. So if I take what I need, conveyor leg, three of those. At least they drop down. Okay, so the conveyor ledge, let me organise goodies down here. So we'll put machinery in there. For now. So what? Straight piece. Corner piece. Slopes and ledges. Right. So I need more of everything really. Seems as though my mining has continued all this time, and look at that. There are 159 iron ingots. Got 4,500. Right. Beams. I'll buy the polishing machine while I'm at it. Next up, let's get the transport. So, shift key. Like 20 of those. Actually, no. Take 50. Corners, take 20. Slopes on. D-junction, take one of those. Sorters. Yes, I'm going to need sorters, aren't I? Take two of those. Purchase all that. Just hope they've not got stuck in the lift shaft. Right we go. So what I've got is one of those left through. Now let me just grab a piece of that. Move that. Actually, I need I need an ingot to straight this, don't I? So I'm going to have gold ingots coming along and coming in this way. I put it on this conveyor belt. Is it going to drop into there? It does. Right. So the gold is going to come from there. Come on, ears. Straight piece. Straight piece. Curve piece. Is that far enough? No, it. Straight piece. Curve piece. Straight. I wonder how many straight pieces I'm going to need. I'll tell you what. I've also forgotten is I actually need to put the machines in. So I'm going to need step. Rotate. That's the sorter. I don't want that. See what. Right. There we go. And let's test this. I grab this is in the way. Take those. Where have I got? Right. So that's the smelter. Next to crusher. So I need to put those in back. I think that's next up. That's the crusher. You know what? I'm going to have to jump this belt. May as well set at that height, hadn't I? If I get some. Can indeed. Now I need to come. That's back to this bit. Head toward. Right. So turn. Right, where is the build zone? So if I put binary there, right. Oh, so do that later. Oh, turn this on. Going to be in the way. Loopy piece. Doesn't go. Just go there. Straight in there. Right. Okay. So direction. Turn that on. Right, so the gold is going to come along here. Oops. Place. It is right along here. Up and over into the crusher. Then up and over into the smelter. Ingots come out of there, over there, and into the deposit. Right. Oh, a diamond. And side. Just double check. Gold ore, crushed gold ore, gems. Right, so I'm gonna need to sort the gems out. So along this route somewhere, gonna have to be turn that off until I figured where I'm gonna. That's small enough, aren't they? So I'll do it. Tab. Yeah. So do So what I don't want to go down the conveyor belt is to be a sorter. So this is going to be a diamond. I've already got a diamond down there. What I need to do is shut down. Oh, sure one will come through soon enough. Oh, right. Oh, it's because it's bouncing off that. Right, keep the place neat and tidy. Right down here. Grab the diamond. Diamond. So diamonds from here. And start piling up. Right. I need an emerald. Ah, my quests have been updated. So having collected the mining and halfway through the golding, then need to do the next quest, polish diamond emerald. Right. Okay, in the meantime, let's just add a bit of extra gold. Speed things up. So the big question is, how fast do diamonds and emeralds come through from these? Right. So I also put right. Let's wait for the last 5 gold ingots to be. Then we're going to have to think, how do we build a setup that will allow for the, or is that manual process? Gem polisher, isn't it? I've just had an idea. Oh no, don't murder. You've got to separate the gems before the ores go into the crusher. So for the moment, I am going there. And polished gold ingots. Ah, right, okay. So they need to go there now instead of down straight P. Take. polished gold ingot. That's now red. Diverted the ordinary gold ingots to be polished. Polished diamond, 10 of those. There's 6. So right, I've got 2 more. 2 more diamond. I put helmet somewhere. I know it's going to come back once I save a game. So, right, 2 more diamonds. So that'll be 8 in total. I just now need to find emeralds, diamond. Aha, emerald. The other thing is, need this, shunt them out sideways, let them through. Good. 10 of those. I've not seen any diamonds, any emeralds lying around. The diamonds are in that white hole that saw. Yeah, so okay, that gold. In gold will be more. Oh, that ingot there. Hmm. Back. Separately. Aha, here we go. Why is it not like? Come here. So that's iron. This should not be letting it. Where's emeralds coming from? Can't be from this. 2 emeralds. That must coming out of here. So when this comes over here, right, pick that up, put that in there, so they are sideways. Can go there. That'll be the first of the polished emeralds. Here we go, there's another one coming through. Right, so this is going to be quite productive. Emeralds, 2.7%. That's definitely need to keep it. Don't need any more diamonds. Didn't need diamonds, so use some. No. Diamonds 1%, emerald 0.5%. Yeah, there's the next emerald. So those for the emeralds are going to come out here and go here. I need to get them. Yes, this is part of the challenge for this game, is working out the conveyor routes with the machines so that you separate out whatever's required for the quest. Yeah. Okay, I will just finish off. Never know how long you're going to wait. I need 2 diamonds, 7 emeralds. So it's going to take a while. What I'll do is call it a day for this second episode. And when I come back, I will have accomplished those 2 quests, polished diamonds, polished emerald, and we'll see what the game throws up after that. So thank you for watching. If you like this video, hit the like button, and if you'd like to see more, subscribe and hit the bell for notifications when my next videos come out. Thank you again for watching, and keep on gaming.